I mean, it's always good to be back. National team is something that everyone wants to play and wants to participate in. It's always a great honor. So it's nice. It's also nice to come back here at Starfire and start training again.
How do you deal with language on the field? You know, I mean, especially this team, there's so many different.
Good question. I mean, soccer is always a universal language. I've played in China, in Turkey, and in Ukraine, where pretty much no one could speak English, but you learn how to talk, even if you can't like speak to each other. You learn how to communicate. You learn how to read each other's movement, and I mean, we all played so many games, and we trained so much. We know each other, so it's not that hard, even if sometimes, you know, talking is difficult, but communicate on the field is pretty easy.
So the advantage of having basically, I guess, a universal kind of rules, and that kind of helps too.
Yeah, I mean, all the movements and all the soccer communication is the same everywhere you play. So you just have to learn the person and know exactly what he wants. It's a quiet group today.
Well, obviously the team has been a part of like a losing streak that you're trying to get off from.
Yeah.
What can you do as a group to just kind of remedy that?
I mean, now we have a home game. It's always easier to play home, especially in MLS with all the travels and stuff. Be back at Central Link with our fans in our back. We have to turn this ship around. We have to go back to basic again. That's what you do when you start losing some games. You have to go back to basic. You have to go back to what we're good at, and hopefully we will start winning some games again.
How hard is it to have guys come in and out, maybe rotating with some subs coming in?
I mean, of course it's not the best situation, but we have a good group here. We have a lot of good players, not only the starting 11, but players around the team, the starting team. They've shown that they are good players, and so we can't really blame that we had, you know, players coming in and out. It's other things that makes us lose some games, but that's a part of the game as well.
You've been working or you've been playing with Danny Leyva. You know, he's a player that plays your position. What have you seen at him?
He's a good player. He's young. He learns a lot. You can see he's eager to learn. He gives energy. He runs a lot. He wants to play. He has a bright future. So he's a really good talent and a good player.
With the absences and stuff, there may be a chance that he could potentially play, you know, in the MLS game. How hard is it for a kid his age with his body frame to just play against grown men, basically?
It's not that hard. I mean, we all done it. We all done our first game. It's just something you have to do. You have to man up and play your first game. I mean, it's when you go out there, it's not that difficult. It's more before the game. It's all the, you know, the nervous feeling that you have before the game. And when you get out there, it's not that difficult, especially at home when the fans will help you. We will help him. Like I said, it's a good player, and just give him a couple of touches in the game and he will be in it.
Just one more language question. What's the most interesting experience that you've had as far as language overcoming a barrier that way?
Oh, good question. I don't know. What do you mean in terms of?
Well, you said the other countries that you've played in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, was there ever an awkward moment or, you know, something that you meant that didn't translate?
I mean, it was pretty difficult in China when I played there, because we had an English coach translating to like how to translate it to Chinese, and there when we had a South Korean guy who didn't speak Chinese or English, so we had to have a translator that translated Chinese to South Korean.
Wow.
So every meeting took forever. I'm pretty sure that he had no idea what we did anyway. But yeah, that was interesting.
Did the team win?
We won a lot of games, so it was okay.
It